Hello everyone, myself Bhumit from College Dunya. Today I am at GH Patel College of Engineering and Technology, Vallabh Vidyanagar. Today we are having with Dr. Kaushik Nath sir. He is a professor and head in Chemical Engineering Department. Hello sir, welcome to our Education Portal College Dunya. So start with the questionnaire session sir. My first question is, being a head of department of GH Patel College of Engineering and Technology, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
Yeah, in education field, what I feel that a good leader should be one who can take everybody on board. And now it is the emerging scenario in the technical and engineering education. So in that case, so there are research at the same time, consultancy and teaching is there at the core level. So all we have to float together. Now sometimes it becomes very difficult to balance between doing research and taking lectures and the administration. But as a leader, one has to do a fine balance between all the components of higher education. And one more thing, what I say that leader should always show that what he expects from the others, that he should prove first. Okay, so that's in brief.
Very well said about leadership, sir. So coming to the next question, how does the curriculum of your college ensure the best practice of industry?
Yes. So our curriculum, our college is just 24 years old. Already it is 24th year. Now we have evolved through lot of processes. Like in this, there is a number of changes in the curriculum, keeping in mind to the need of the industry, the emerging technical advances, and also at par with the other universities of India as well as abroad. So an engineer who will be graduating from our college, be it in any branch of engineering, he will be getting all the exposures of basic as well as applied aspects of technology of his or her field. And not only that, we give exposure to various electives and interdisciplinary courses to give more exposure to the students to the modern world and to make them, we can say, industry ready, and also the students will be ready for higher studies and research.
Very nicely explained about curriculum, sir. So on that note, my next question is, what do you think should be the college's top priority over the next 10 years?
Yeah, as I rightly said that over a period of last few years, there is a change in the perspective of the higher education. It is not only the teaching in the four walls of the classroom. It is all about teaching, research, innovation, startup, and all these things to club together. And nowadays, we hear a lot of things about these startup and projects. So our focus will be more on evolving the new perspectives and evolving new areas where students can do some research, some sort of innovations and startups, and some incubation center we should develop, and we are working in that direction also. At the same time, there must be good industry-institute interaction where the students should spend their time, a good amount of time in industry, learning their industrial day-to-day practices, learning some good practices. And finally, they should do whether they join in industry or they do some academics or higher study. That will be helpful for any technical studies.
Very nicely explained, sir. So coming to the next question, what are some of the biggest challenges you see both for higher education in general and for GH Patel College of Engineering and Technology specifically?
Yeah, so these days it is like that there is a craze of selection of branch, whether this branch is good or that branch is good, whether we go for engineering or science or other things. So what I feel that to develop a sound foundation of science and technology, be it a science or be it a technology or any branch, it can be good enough. And in this undergraduate level of engineering, we generally expose the students to be a very good engineering background, very good background, so that based on that background one can flourish and one can do more studies, and one can further his career in the in some higher studies or in sort of other pursuits. But again, I should say that we should give more focus of interdisciplinary studies, interdisciplinary programs, and maybe graduation can be in one particular discipline, post-graduation maybe in some interdisciplinary field or some related fields, and we should give more exposure of elective courses, more exposure of some other sort of other sort of exposures.
Very nicely explained, sir. So jumping to the last question, any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Yeah, the same. So what I said in my earlier the question, that they should focus on overall development instead of focusing only on a particular discipline. And it's not that it is market driven things. Everything cannot be market driven. So if you have a genuine interest for a particular subject, you must study that course. But you don't be guided by the market and don't be guided by the craze. So that is one of the important things. Although ultimately you have to earn money, market is valuable. But I say that market is not the only thing. So your how much you are inclined to the course and how much your interest is there at the end of the day, that will matter much, and you can progress well if you can select that kind of study and so go further.
Very well said, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving such informative information about your college, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for being a part of College Dunia. Thank you.